it's going to be a bit of fun. Hi guys, join me on day 2 of my cultivating operation, and I've just put the pottinger on the back because we had it off this morning for feeding the cattle with the fodder beet bucket, like I said yesterday to you guys. And I've just got the Manitou here. I've just been feeding the cows this morning. Today I've got to go and get the field we did yesterday cultivated, and then I've got to go and do another field as well, which had potatoes on it. So we've got lots to do, lots to talk about, so let's get on. Okay, so I just dropped the cultivator off last night, and I put it on a block of wood, hopefully you can see at the back there, just to hold up the packer. So we're all good now, I can just shut the window. I'll adjust the top link when I get back into the field. So shut the handle there. It's freezing today outside. Lovely. Got the command arm. So we'll be back in the field in no time. Okay, so we're back in the field, welcome on board. I'm just at the lower end of the field and it's a little bit wetter down this end. Hopefully we'll be alright when we make our way over to this part, but yeah, it's another glorious day, sunny. It was very cold this morning. I think it went to -1 last night, so we had our first frost of the year, which was quite a good thing really, because it kills off a lot of the weeds, a lot of the bugs, a lot of the insects, and it's actually quite a good thing. We do need it every now and then. So let's just back up, we'll set the GPS up and we'll be well away. Okay, so I've just been doing about another 10 rows and we've just come into a bit of a wet spot here, which is just at the bottom of the field, and it's not too bad, it's not too bad. The John Deere's just sliding around a bit, that's all. So if I just spin round here, come on girl, come on. There we go. So we're fairly well straightened up, and I've just got the GPS, so all I have to do, I just press that, it will then lock back on, and then I'll just drop the cultivator in manually here. Come on girl, come on. Okay, so we're just coming down to the end of the field and we've just got these few ruts here to get through. Ooh, throwing us around. Luckily you've got the GPS to keep us on track, and we'll come back in a minute, hopefully we will. Ooh. And there we go, we're just back on now. John Deere's working pretty hard today, 2000 RPM. So yeah, a bit of a wave there. But we'll be finishing this field very soon now. So once I've done these strips here, these ups and downs, I'm going to just do the headlands and then we'll be finished with this job. But yeah, I mean, this is one of the things I love about farming. It's just one of those jobs where you just get such great job satisfaction. I mean, we've got the work, we've got the land just coming in on the front and then being worked in between, and then you can see the job we're doing just behind. I just absolutely love it. There's nothing else I would want to do, I'm afraid. Okay, so I just went back to the farm to just have some lunch, and I've just come back and we've just got this piece on the bottom here, just a last piece of headland to finish off. But other than that, I think I've done a pretty good job, and the pottinger's in good condition. I haven't damaged anything, or the only problem I have got is I think the points, if you just have a look here, they are really wearing down now. And when I bought this cultivator last year, it had the original points on, and I think it had only done about 50 acres, so it hadn't done a huge amount of work. But one of the downsides to this sandier soil here is that you do get quite a bit of soil you do get quite a lot of metal erosion on sandier land, so I'll just have to keep an eye on them, and when I finish today I'll just have a good look over those points, because we might have to change them in the next week or so. But yeah, I'd like to get the cultivating done first before I change the points really. But yeah, I'm quite happy with the job I've been doing. So yeah, so just had my lunch, and I do like having a bit of a break in the day, having a good lunch, because it really does make a difference. It just splits the day up a bit, which is quite nice, you know. I think it's like that with any job you do really in life. As long as you break your day up, try and keep things a little bit varied. I think we can all get too carried away sometimes with work and with keeping yourself busy, that you forget to just stop, take a breather, have a sandwich and a mince pie as I did today for Christmas. And yeah, just try and enjoy life a bit really, whilst also doing what you want to do. Okay, so this is the next field which I'm doing, and it's called Vicarage Field. This has had potatoes on it. I don't know if you guys remembered earlier on in the year when the potatoes were planted. Well, they've now been harvested and they did leave quite a mess. So we're going to try and sort out this mess today. It is a little bit wet in places, but we don't want to get too bogged down. So we really just want to go in here to level it out, tidy it up. And again, this field is at risk from soil erosion, a little bit of runoff, so we've just got to be aware of that, and also be aware of the wet spots which are hiding around the place. You can see there's a couple of puddles there. There's quite a big bog actually just near that tree, I think, where they almost got stuck. So it's going to be a bit of fun. Okay, so we're now set up quite nicely. It is a little bit bumpy because of the ridges. We're going this way over them to stop the soil erosion, and I'll just show you. So these are where the potatoes were planted, in these ridges along here, and the way I'm going over them is horizontally to stop the soil erosion, to stop the rain washing the soil down these smooth rows here. And if you just have a look behind me, that's the sort of job we're doing. It's not looking too bad actually. This is some of our best soil on the farm on this field. It's some of the richest, best quality soil, and it is a little bit stony in places, but it's less sandy than all of the other fields. So yeah, it's a nice field, this one, and this soil structure needs to be looked after because there is a little bit of a slope on this field. You can see we've just got the seagulls now, which have just started to arrive. It's gone pretty dark. I'm just going to put the lights on there. So I've just got the lights on, and I'd say we've done about a quarter of the field now. And I am super happy with how the Pottinger's doing. It's making such a lovely job on Vicarage, probably a better job than on High House. And the only downside is the potatoes were very ridgy, and because I'm going horizontally, I am literally getting thrown around in this cab. But as long as the job gets done, that's all that matters. And I'll just slow it down. I mean, I've only been doing about 3 kilometers an hour, 4 kilometers an hour, nothing too fast. But yeah, you do have to go very steady. If you just have a look down there, look at how ridgy those areas are there from where the potatoes have been. So okay, so I've just dropped the Pottinger, come back to the farm, and I am done for the night. Tomorrow morning I'll put the fodder beet bucket on the front of the lader, and then we'll go and feed out the cattle, and then I'll take the fodder beet bucket off again until the Manitou has its brackets put on for the fodder beet bucket, which will be quite handy. So Just need to have the brackets changed for these hook ones here, which will be quite good. And then yeah, we will be well away. Always handy to have the loader. We can put that in the shed, use it for bales, use it for lots of different things. I hope you guys have had a great day, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will catch you on the next one.